Well, hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I've got an interesting video for you today. We're going to be talking about another release from Olight. This is the new Olantern Mini. Light your home and your adventures. So this one has a maximum runtime of 48 hours and a maximum brightness of 150 lumens. So I am very excited about this one. I want to say thank you to Olight right off the bat for sending this Olantern out for review. I'm super excited. I love the old Olantern, and if they're making improvements, I can't wait to see what those improvements are. So we open the box just like that. It comes straight up off the top there, and you can pull the Olantern out just like so. We'll set that aside for a second, and I want to show what else is included in this box when you purchase this from Olight. And let me open without ripping. Of course, I'm going to rip it. But you'll see the first thing here is the MCC3 charging cable. Now, the cool thing about the MCC3 smart charger is it automatically changes the charging output based on what you connect it to. So it can do anything from 1 amp to 1.5 amp to 2 amp of charging based on what device you're going to be charging it with. Let's go ahead and dump this out and see what else is included in this package. So here we have a microfiber cleaning cloth, 6 inches by 6 inches. So you can clean your flashlight, smartphones, glasses, magnifying glasses, or lenses, dust. It takes dust off, oil it takes off, bacteria, fingerprints. So that's pretty cool. Nice little thing that they include. And then of course right here we have the Olight Olantern Mini user manual. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Feel free to pause your screen if you want to hang on to any of this information. Right here it talks about the MCC3 a little bit. Let's get that out just a little bit there for you guys. And then right here, little overview of the product. And then of course right here it talks about charging. Very simple. Turns green when charging is complete and red when you're charging. And then of course right here, how to operate. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at this lantern. Thank you for joining Olight family. We hope you enjoy your new journey with your Olantern Mini. That's pretty cool. I like that touch that they put on there. Now this thing is quite a bit smaller than the previous generation of Olanterns. That's quite a bit smaller. Pretty neat though. And this one does not come with the flaming module like the original did. This one has what they call the tornado diffuser inside. It does have a lockout mode, so when you get it, you'll push the button and nothing will happen. So what you got to do is you got to long press until the lantern comes on. So now that the light is on, you can see that it has 4 different modes of operation, 3 white settings and 1 red setting. So what we're looking at here is low. This is 15 lumens. This will last 48 hours of runtime. That's fantastic. That is 2 days of runtime. If I push and hold the button, you see it bumps up to medium. That's 50 lumens. And this is 360 degree lighting. And this will last for 12 hours on this setting. If I push and hold it one more time, it goes up to high. This is 150 lumens out of that little guy. And on that setting, it'll last for 4 hours. That's crazy. There's a 2000 milliamp hour lithium ion battery built inside of this lantern. So if I double press, you'll notice that we switch on over to the red light. This is the only red setting that this light has, and it's only 1 lumen, perfect for night vision. And then on this setting, it'll last 34 hours. That's 1.4 days. And then a single press turns the lantern off. Single press turns it back on to the white setting. So then you cycle through the modes, and let's find out if it has a memory. Turn it off, turn it on. Yeah, as you can see, the light does have a memory. And it also has, let me go back down to a dimmer setting, it has a motion sensor around this power button. So if you shake or move this lantern, you'll see that it illuminates around that button. And if you don't do nothing for 7 seconds, that illumination will go out. But as you can see, it's green. Green is a battery level indicator telling us that our battery life is more than 70%. If it turns yellow, it's between 30 and 70%. If you see red around that power button, it means we're below 30% on our battery. And then if you see blinking red around here, it means that we're below 10%. So I think that's super, super cool. Now this light is impact resistant down to 1 meter. And like I showed a second ago, it is magnetic charging. It does have a rubberized kind of feel. It doesn't feel cheap or anything. It feels, in fact, it feels a lot better than this previous one. The previous one gets a little bit brighter, but that's a bigger light too. Let's see what this one does on high. Look at that. That's on high. That one's on high. I mean, these Olanterns are fantastic. For something this small, to be putting out that kind of light is just fantastic. Now this thing is so much smaller. Again, it's 1 meter impact resistant, and it's IPX4, so it's not completely waterproof. It is water resistant though. And in case some of you are out there wondering what IPX4 means, that means that it can take splashes of water from any direction. Okay, now the weight of this is 239 grams or 8.43 ounces. So it's very, very light. If you're backpacking or something and you want something that's light, that's not going to be heavy on your backpack, this is fantastic. It does have that lockout mode, like I said. You turn it off, you push and hold, the light comes on, you keep holding, and it turns off. Now we're in lockout mode, and you can see that red indicator there. Now the dimensions, it's 99.35 millimeters tall, 52.20 millimeters at the diameter, or if you want to convert that into inches, we're looking at 3.91 inches tall and 2.06 inches in diameter. I just think that this is a fantastic upgrade from the previous model. I had no problems with the previous one. In fact, I use it as a night light and I love it. It works very good. Okay, I am here. I am in the bathroom and I have the Olight Olantern Mini. We're going to turn this on and we're going to check the IPX4 rating. We're going to just get it a little bit wet. Now this is not a waterproof lantern. This is water resistant. So as you can see, a little bit of splashing is not going to hurt this thing. We'll cycle up through the modes. We'll double press and go to red. Double press, it takes us back to white. And we're cycling through the modes. And as you can see, that didn't hurt this lantern at all. So we can clearly tell that it passes the IPX4 water resistant rating with flying colors. I like this thing. So if it's raining, you're going to be fine. Okay, here we are. We are in the bathroom. I am looking at the Olantern Mini. And as you can see, we are on low. So you can see plenty of stuff. If I walk around a little bit, you can kind of see what's going on. Let's go ahead and bump it up to medium. If I was to hang that there, is that enough light? I think so. I think it does a good job. I think that thing puts plenty of light in this room. And that's just on medium. Let's go up to high. There we go. So if I was to hang this up here on this curtain rod, you know, that gives us plenty of light here. Now let's go ahead and double press and we'll take a look at the red. So there's a look at the red light right here in the bathroom. And again, let's single press, turn it back on, and we will be on low once again. So I think this thing does a good job. For as small as it is, brings a good amount of light in here. There's medium again. I like that medium setting. That's really the one that I'll probably use the most. I didn't think that this thing would be as bright as it is. It's actually putting out a lot of light. Let's go up to high. High is almost too much. I mean, for being in this room. If you were outdoors in the woods or something like that, I could see using this setting. But even on low, I mean, I can clearly see everything I need to see without a problem at all. Well, folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video, taking a look at the brand new Olantern Mini. Now, the retail price for these is around 60 bucks. And at the time of me shooting this video, Olight is having a flash sale. It's June 17th to June 18th. And you can pick these up for $44.96. So if you're seeing this video after June 18th, 2021, you can expect to pay the retail price. Now at the release, they are offering these in red, as you see here, and black. So with all that being said, folks, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you got some good, useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below, like this video, share this video, and until next time, have a beautiful day. We'll see you then. Bye for now.